heavenly kingdom. A kingdom that's blueprinted and formatted and patterned after his mind. How he would want a kingdom to be.
Then shall the righteous shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a treasure hid in the field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he hath, and buyeth that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls, who, when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea, and gathered of every kind, which when it was full, they drew to shore, and sat down, and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away.
So what we're doing is we're heralding, announcing the coming of the next world, the coming of righteousness, the establishment of a righteous kingdom and the proper people that belong in it.
Isaiah 14. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them, and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve.
The Lord promised better things for us.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing and salutation to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And what I want to get into, all right, this afternoon, I was dealing with, the wicked influence of Babylon, aka America, because as we understand the mysteries, all right, of the scriptures, one of the main things to understand is mystery Babylon, which the scriptures refer to as the mother, of abominations. Let's get it. This is Revelation 17, all right, and 5, and it says, and upon her forehead, and they heard the woman, that was riding the beast, the beast, all right, this current beast system that runs the earth, and then you had all, these Edomite, kingdoms, that had, rulership and pretty much, a stronghold in the earth, going back to the Greeks, the Romans, all right, the French, all right, the Spanish, Germania Major, all right, Germania Minor, all right, Britain, and America sprung, out of Britain, it became this whore that rides the beast, this current NATO, EU, all right, America alliance. America is pretty much at the forefront, the spokesman, and then you see, of this current beast system, all right. So it says, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the Great, the mother of harlots and the abominations of the earth. Yeah, the mother of harlots and abominations, of the earth. You see? Now, I want to get this word mother, all right, which in the Greek is matar, all right, matar, which is the source of something, the motherland, the source of something, the motherland. And what is America the source of? Wickedness, man. The motherland of witchcraft. Okay, because there's a lot of things that are practiced in America that other nations outlawed. Okay, but America was allowed to do, you know, particular things when it came to, the music, the culture, and the TV. What was showed, like America was pretty much able to just, be more radical in wickedness than all these other nations. And America packages up, with something great and sold it back to these other nations. Pretty much America repackaged wickedness, made it look glamorous and what they call popular culture. And then what did they do? They sent it back throughout the earth. And now the earth, accepted, pretty much drunk of their cup is which we're going to get. Okay? And now the earth is influenced by the wickedness of America, man. Okay? So when you get, all right, let's get this um real quick. Let's get this in the next chapter in Revelation. I got a quick little clip I want to show, you know. This Revelation 18:3. It says, "For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication." Okay? And then her, speaking of Babylon, all right, the daughter of Babylon, which is America, mystery Babylon. All right? Get that word fornication in the Greek, which goes back to
Strong's G 4202. Parnaya.
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 Okay? Now, when you go into it, it says metaphorically, the worship of idols, or the defilement of idolatry, is incurred by eating the sacrifices offered unto idol. And see, America is the hub, pretty much, of idolatry in the earth, man, because everything is allowed. Okay? Do as thou wilt. American culture is pretty much do as thou wilt. And over the years, things have become, progressively worse, man, especially these last, 30, 40 years. And then these last 10 years, hey, it's just wide open now. Okay? But this is the motherland. Remember, the scripture said that this will be the motherland, okay, of wickedness. Okay? The mother of abomination. So, it has to be so. Okay? Now, I want to get this quick video. Okay? And it goes into the roots of American popular culture. Okay, I just want to play a little snippet.
American popular culture is amazing. You're probably watching this on a computer that you also use to watch videos and movies and TV shows, and I bet some of them come from the United States. In fact, in many cases, they all come from the United States. American popular culture is the single biggest export that the U.S. has. In an era when it no longer dominates the world market for products like steel or cars or even computers themselves, the computers are playing American popular culture. The televisions are playing American popular culture. People are driving in cars listening to American music. So how did this come to be? In many ways, we'll see that this is a recent phenomenon, historically speaking. It's a phenomenon of the years after World War II, and it's a phenomenon that has helped to shape the post-war world in some very important ways.
So he told you that, okay, America is not the biggest exporter in cars or steel or certain goods and products, but they export their culture. Okay? So you have all these nations, okay, being fed American popular culture throughout the earth. Going back to what? They drunk of the wine, okay? For all the nations have drunk, okay, of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth was going to, because when you go into America popular culture, now we understand that it was always rooted in Satanism and rituals and, you know, paganism. Okay? It says, "And the kings of the earth, these other nations, have committed fornication with her," because, it has to be, see, American culture, pretty much, that's why America is so big on putting puppet leaders, you know, in these different nations, because now they can pump that American culture, all right, that westernization into their nation. Okay? So the different leaderships of these nations, once they're bought and paid for and pretty much in the pockets of the West, then they can pump that American culture in there, man. Okay? Which is filth and abominations. Okay? The alphabet people, all type of filth. You see? It says, "And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies," because, these nations benefit, all right, off being able to do trade and business with America, because America is a consumer, all right, nation. Okay? So these nations will agree, to partake in the influence of America, so they can partake in the American market. Okay? Because the American reserve, the world reserve currency is what? The American dollar. So the more, okay, American dollars that you will have, okay, the more you will be able to buy on a global market. Okay? And how do they get American dollars? It's through the America consumer market, which is all about consumption. Okay? So these nations, all right, have committed fornication, which is this idolatry, in return for what? Those perks in the world market. Okay? Now, when you go to Jeremiah, because he spoke about American popular culture, what has it led to? Now, this is Jeremiah 51:7. Okay? And it says, "Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken, and the nations have drunken of her wine thereof. Therefore the nations are mad." Okay, so the Lord propped America up to get these nations drunk off of wickedness, man. Okay, before the judgment. And these nations are going to be held accountable. Now these nations are intoxicated with what? This Babylonian culture, man. This Babylonian way and thought. Okay? The nations are drunk, and see, now the nations are mad. Okay? Because this way has failed. You see? Society is failing under the doctrine of the West, man. The West has the earth completely out of order. Okay? So you go into it. What has American popular culture done? Okay, let's go here. All right. Because see that drill, it started in Chicago, but now where is it at? And just one example. Okay. Okay. Now you got drill where? In the UK. Okay. You see that? That culture, this is a cup of Babylon going throughout the world. Okay. UK drill lyrics that really happen. Cause see, it starts off as a music, but then it becomes a culture, a lifestyle. Now Jake really getting it, getting at each other, man. Okay, you got drill. Let's see, drill and I'm trying to see. Oh, sorry. You see? In China. Okay? This is all the cup of what? Of Babylon. You see? Let's see. Just typing, man. Ain't no telling, man. You see this? South African drill. Okay? And this is, just an example. Okay? Let's go here to, let's see. Feminist. In India. Let's see. Let's say tips for Indian men to save their family from feminism. Okay. Oh boy. Let's see. Because the feminist movement started here, but then it was pushed. You see that? Women's movement in India, feminist movement. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going through some things. Pakistan, yeah, damn. Okay. Feminist movement in Pakistan. Okay. 1 year ago. This is all a cup of Babylon. And you know the alphabet, community is global. But this is the wicked influence that this man has done. Okay? This man wants the whole world just to be completely turned out and out of order. He wants the earth to exist in chaos, death, and confusion, man. This is why he has to be stopped. Okay? And this is why scriptures say this, man. Get a couple more precepts. Alright, ain't gonna be super long. But you see, okay, this man is all about disrupting families. Okay, violent cultures with the drill. Okay, lewd, sexual standards with the alphabet community. That's what this man is about, and this is what he has spread through the earth. That's why America is known as the mother of abominations in the earth, man. Okay, the source of something, the motherland of it. Okay, so you go here. All right, this is 1 John 2:18, because all these lifestyles are anti-Messiah. Okay, 1 John 2:18 said, "Little children, is the last time, and as you have heard that anti-Messiah shall come, even now are that many anti-Messiahs, whereby we know that it is the last time." And how do we get to the point of many anti-Messiahs? From the influence of Esau. Okay, the influence that America has pushed in the earth is very anti-Messiah. Okay, that's why the mentioning of the Bible here is a major problem. Okay, the mentioning of the Bible is a problem in this society, man. Okay, let's go from there. All right, this is 1 John 5. I figured it was something, you know. Yeah, I figured it was something. This is 1 John chapter 5. First John chapter 5, verse 19, it says, and we knew, it says, and we know that we are the Most High, and the whole world lieth in wickedness. Okay? We understand that, look, we've come back to a righteous standard. So now as we look out, we see that the earth lieth in wickedness, man. The whole world pretty much lieth in wickedness outside the elect. And why is that? Because the influence, okay, of the beast, man. And mainly through America. Okay? That's why when you go here, you know, when this word goes out, there's such a satanic influence in the earth, okay, that the masses reject it. It said, this is 2 Corinthians 4 and 3. It said, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world, okay, the rulers, Esau, Edom, okay, have blinded the minds of them which believe not. That wicked influence, man. Least the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine upon them. So unless, okay, for Israelite, the Lord allows, you know, the word to really take root and opens up, you know, the understanding, you know, hey, you'll be in darkness, man. Okay? You'll be influenced. Okay? You'll be intoxicated with the wine of Babylon, man. Okay? Whatever it might be, whatever you into outside the scriptures, it pretty much goes back to the wine of Babylon. Okay? And that's why America has the worst judgment in the scriptures, because it's the motherland, okay, of the wickedness that we see. All right, Amos 9 and 8, it said, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, okay, and I will destroy it off the face of the earth, you know, and at this time it was speaking of us, okay. What we know is hey, these prophecies are, you know, manifold. All right, we know exactly what it's speaking of now, man. America is sinful kingdom, okay, and it's gonna be destroyed off the face of the earth with missiles, man. Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, the remnant, said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, and that was the point. As I just wanted to, you know, bring that out in the spirit. Okay, hey, the American influence has corrupted and defiled the whole earth, man, and it will be destroyed off the earth. All right, it's judgment, you know. So Lord will, you was edified. Till next time, I say Shalom, Kwam Yasha Allah, Abba Baba, DTA soon, Shalom.